Hello everyone, it's Timmy here. It's Monday night and this is when I do my Deep Monday talk. So tonight I will talk about feeling stuck. Don't feel that you're alone. There are a lot of people, and what I mean by feeling stuck is after you go through some sort of big changes in your life, say a relationship, work, social with your friends, health, and that can easily strike you down, and then you'll be feeling the same emotion and you feel that you're stuck in there. You have no idea how to get out of the emotion. So tonight I'll talk about that. So I'll use a few examples to help me bring up my points. So the first thing is the area that we spend a lot of time in our life doing are likely to be the areas that make us feel stuck. Say for example, if you work 40 hours in a week, right, and then all of a sudden you were made redundant, you lost your job, and you have no idea what you can do because you are so used to doing the same thing for that 5 days in every week, for example, and all of a sudden you just don't have to do it anymore. So your daily routine is all of a sudden different, or maybe you have no routines. Then you might lose your sense of direction and you have no idea what you can look forward to because things that were there the whole time all of a sudden disappear. And the second example I want to use will be the relationship. So once you get out of the relationship, you may all of a sudden feel that you lose a part of yourself, because when two people spend a lot of time together, your values are merging. So when you all of a sudden break up with the other person, you will feel that part of you is not quite with you, and part of you has left you with the other person. And the third thing, health. Say you have been very healthy all the time, and all of a sudden you're struck down with some sort of sickness that make you feel physically unwell, and then it affects you emotionally. So all of these are the emotions that you can feel stuck in. So tonight I want to share with you my method of how I switch from one emotion to another in a much shorter time frame, rather than previously. Before I learned this method, I just kept going until one day if I'm awake. Otherwise the same emotion just keep going. So today I want to share with you, it takes you about 3 little steps. So the first step is to identify what you're feeling and make sure you acknowledge, say things that you ask yourself. What am I feeling right now? Okay, that's the first question you ask yourself. What am I feeling right now? And then when you understand what you're feeling, you actually find yourself a spot in your life. So we're talking in the quantum physics area, but for example, on the map, you find a dot on the map, and that's where you are. So when you have one dot, that's where the beginning is, and you can go to the next dot, which is the other emotion that you want to end up feeling. Say for example, right now I'm feeling lost. All right, I'll start finding something that I can do day to day until I find another job that will actually rebuild my routine to help me feel grounded. Otherwise I'm floating. So it takes you to find 2 spots. So first, identify what you're feeling right now to give you spot A, and then find out what you want to feel that will be your spot B. So that way you get directions. When people are feeling stuck, they feel that they have no choice, because physically they're feeling the emotion. They cannot think or imagine of any other emotions that they could potentially be feeling after. Now the second step, which is I mentioned the A and B. The second step is to ask yourself, what do I want to feel instead? Okay, what do I want to feel instead? So right now I'm feeling lost, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling angry, I don't want to feel this anymore. What do I want to feel instead? I want to feel happy, I want to feel fulfilled, I want to feel satisfied with my whatever area, my life, my job, my relationship. Okay, then again ask yourself, what do I do that can get me the emotions? Say if I want to have some sort of satisfaction in what area can I get satisfaction from? By serving others, by helping my family, by helping out my friend, by catching up with my partner, for example. So all of this that can bring you that emotion, ask yourself that, and then again, be honest, totally honest with yourself too, so that you can feel that. And the third thing is also the most important thing, but again, we need the whole 3 steps. Otherwise, the third steps will actually get you in a cycle, and you will never be able to get out. If you never actually find out where to start and where you want to go, then you will just keep going around in circles. Say, can you recall when was the last time you were driving and you have no idea where you're going to, and you're just going around with no directions? Yes, you feel that you're progressing, but it doesn't really get you that level of satisfaction. Physically you're moving, but you're just not getting it. Okay, so the three steps. First, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Okay, the second question is to ask yourself, what do I want to feel instead? Yeah, and then the third one, what do I do to get that emotion? Again, find out. There are things that you do, I'm referring to the third steps. There are things that you do can actually make you feel the way you want to feel. You have done it before, otherwise you won't be able to feel that emotions. You won't be able to imagine what that emotion is. Say, I want to feel happy for myself. I want to feel happy. I go dancing. I go catch up with friends. I go for food. I go for movies. So anything that I know, by doing it, I'll be getting that happiness, and that is what I'll be doing. So I go for the emotion instead of the outcome. Okay, so these are the things that you can do just by yourself. You don't really need anyone to guide you or to go with you. If you want to go for a movie, go for a movie. If you want to go dancing, find a place or just play music and dance. If you want to play sports, sports, that's probably when you need to get a few people, unless you're playing like squash against the wall, that you don't need. Or pool. There are definitely things that you can do out there to give you that emotion. You just have to find out what you want to do and physically do it. And that will change how you feel physically. So this is what I want to share with you this Monday night, and thank you for watching the whole video. Please help me subscribe my channel. I wish to reach out to more people, and I want to share what I know with all of you, and different tips and methods that I use to help me make better decisions and help me change my emotions. And also help me create a more genuine connection with other people.